Move right along to when Aidan became a brother.
Okay, so this title, When Aidan Became a Brother, by Kyle Lukoff, was submitted by Connie Phillips on behalf of the St. Tammany Parish Library Accountability Project, Citizens Against Child Exploitation. So what brought this title to your attention? Transgender phenomenon is a serious issue and should be solved in a separate upon request section of the library. The library is full of different sections. These books should be shelved or placed in a upon request section of the library as they do not represent the majority views of St. Tammany Parish taxpayers. Did you review the entire item? If not, what sections did you review? From your website confirming topic, Aidan, a transgender boy, experiences complicated emotions as he and his parents prepare for the arrival of a new baby. What course of action do you recommend in regard to this resource? Move to request-only section as this book violates the harmful to minors statute, in particular 94-9111, in particular section 3, the material is offensive to what the average adult applying contemporary community standards with respect to what is suitable for minors. Transgenderism is a rare sexual disorder with mature subject matter. Books of the nature should be shelved in an upon request section of the library. Please state your reasons for making this recommendation. To what in the resource do you object? Please be specific. Mature subject matter that does not comport with the value systems of the citizens of St. Tammany Parish. There should be no effort to normalize this or confuse children about their sexuality. In its place, what materials would you recommend? No need to replace, just move to a different place designated upon request. So we looked at this book. It was published in 2019. We purchased it in 2020. It was on the shelf available in March of 2020. We have 4 copies, one at Covington, one at Mandeville, Slidell, and South Slidell. It was shelved in the picture book section. The total circulation of all copies was 18. WorldCat shows that there's 810 public libraries that have it. East Baton Rouge Parish Library has 14 copies in picture books. Jefferson Parish Library has 12 copies in easy books. And this time it says parentheses picture books, so it makes it more clear. Baldwin County Library Cooperative in Alabama has 1 copy in picture books, and Calcasieu Parish Public Library has 2 copies in juvenile fiction. It was favorably reviewed. And in some slightly different ones than what we've seen before, Hornbook Magazine and Hornbook Guide for Children favorably reviewed it. It won the Stonewall Book Award, Rainbow List GLBTQ Roundtable, Lasting Connection title from BookLinks, a Best Children's Book of the Year by Bank Street College of Education, the White Raven Selection by International Youth Library, Best Book of the Year School Library Journal, Notable Children's Book American Library Association, Editor's Choice for Booklist, and Great Books Award winner, grades 2 through 3, Michigan Reading Association, Great Lakes. So myself and Tanya DiMaggio, the Children's Services Coordinator, the Mandeville Branch Manager, the Covington Children's Librarian, the Madisonville Children's Librarian, the Public Relations Coordinator, and 2 library associates. So that was 2 male, 7 female, 5 parents, 4 without children, 1 African American, 8 white, 6 people with Masters of Library and Information Science degrees, and 3 staff members that did not have a Masters of Library and Information Science. This title was subject to a previous statement of concern in August of 2022. The complainant wanted the book removed from the collection because they felt the book normalized a transgender mindset, every page attempting to convince children to doubt their biological gender. The Statement of Concern Committee at the time concluded the book was appropriate for the intended audience and had value to the picture book collection. Because the current complainant cites a criminal Louisiana Revised Statute 149111, the book was evaluated based on the criteria set forth in the statute. Number 1, we did not find the material was devoted to descriptions of illicit sex or immorality. There was no sexual content at all in the book. The committee found that the text and images did not incite or appeal to the prurient interest of minors. There was no sexual content at all that we could see. The committee did not find the material to be offensive to the average adult applying contemporary community standards with respect to what is suitable for minors. The committee found that the book is suitable for minors and not offensive as the main subject was a child's apprehension about getting a new sibling. The transgender issue was secondary and we did not feel it offensive. The book portrays contemporary parenting that may not be the style used by some people in our community. STPL has owned 4 copies of the book since March of 2020, as I've listed those branches already. The committee believed that the material taken as a whole does not lack serious literary, artistic, political, or scientific value for minors. The committee thought the book had literary value as a useful tool for parents who may have anxiety over the anticipation of a new sibling. The book shows different ways to be a boy or a girl, and it also shows a variety of different family makeups. The book appeared on several national Best Books of the Year lists and won several awards. The committee concluded that the book does not contain any of the items that are listed in the statute, that there wasn't anything sexual in the book. The book, although it's currently behind the circulation desk, it is originally shelved in the children's picture book collection. The book is appropriate, what the committee's recommendation was the book was appropriate in its location in the picture book collection. The board could choose to move the book to children's nonfiction. To adult nonfiction, a parenting section that would have to be created and located in adult nonfiction could continue to restrict the book behind the circulation desk or remove it from the library. Those are all of the options.
Is the author of the statement of concern in the audience?
It's Connie Phillips, and no, we don't have a comment card.
Okay, let the minutes reflect that she's not present to comment. We'll start with regular public comment.
Roxanne Newman.